Hollywood stunned. Heughan and Caitríona Balfe linked by 350-year-old bloodline. Global shock as DNA tests reveal Outlander stars are distant relatives. Hollywood, October 2025. The story that shook the entertainment world. For years, Outlander fans around the globe have celebrated the electrifying chemistry between Heughan and Caitríona Balfe, two stars whose on-screen romance transcended television and entered the realm of legend. But now, a shocking discovery has rewritten everything we thought we knew about them. According to a confidential genealogy report leaked last month and verified by the Daily Chronicle, the two beloved actors are distant relatives, connected by blood through an ancestral Scottish-Irish family line that dates back more than 350 years. The revelation has left fans, historians, and even the stars themselves speechless. The discovery, a genealogical investigation gone viral. It all began quietly in early September 2025, when Dr. Fiona Carruthers, a respected genealogist from the University of Edinburgh, published a paper titled, "The Celtic Connection: A Hidden Heritage Between Two British Screen Icons." The 42-page document detailed cross-referenced parish records, birth certificates, and property registries linking the MacDonald clan of Glengarry in Scotland to the O'Byrne family of Dublin, both of which appear in the recorded bloodlines of Heughan and Balfe. What began as an academic curiosity turned into one of the most remarkable coincidences in modern entertainment. Dr. Carruthers told the Chronicle. After analyzing centuries-old migration records, it became clear that Sam and Caitríona share a common ancestor born around 1674, a woman named Ailie MacDonald. The connection: a 17th-century ancestress. Historical archives describe Ailie MacDonald as the daughter of a Scottish clan chieftain whose descendants scattered during the Jacobite uprisings. One of her sons settled in the Highlands, founding what would become the Heughan line. Another fled to Ireland, marrying into the O'Byrne family, Caitríona's maternal lineage. 8 generations later, their descendants met again, this time under the lights of a television set, unaware of their shared heritage. "It's like history decided to cast its own story," said Professor James Torrance, a historian specializing in Celtic genealogy. These two actors portrayed lovers torn apart by time. But the truth is, time had been weaving their families together for centuries. The shock inside the Outlander camp. Sources close to Outlander's production team revealed that Sam and Caitríona were first informed about the discovery privately in late September. Sam didn't believe it, one crew member said under anonymity. He joked that the internet would go crazy if it were true. But when the genealogist presented undeniable documentation, he went pale. Caitríona was stunned, she couldn't speak for minutes. The revelation reportedly reached network executives just as the cast prepared for the Outlander finale press tour. The decision was made to delay any official announcement until the pair could verify the claim through DNA testing. The DNA test that changed everything. According to insider reports obtained by the Chronicle, both Heughan and Balfe submitted DNA samples to a private genetics firm in London in early October. The results, delivered in a sealed report 2 weeks later, confirmed a shared genetic marker indicating a familial link within approximately 9 to 11 generations, scientifically consistent with the MacDonald lineage theory. A confidential extract of the report, reviewed by the Chronicle, stated, "The subjects share statistically significant autosomal DNA patterns consistent with a shared ancestor approximately 8 to 10 generations removed." When confronted with the findings, both stars reportedly reacted with a mix of disbelief and calm acceptance. "We've always had a bond that went beyond acting," Heughan told a close friend. "Now I understand why it always felt familiar." Balfe's private message, later quoted in a podcast, summed up her feelings. "It doesn't change the friendship. It just makes it deeper. Life has a sense of humor." Media eruption. Outlander bloodline bombshell. Within hours of the leak, global media exploded. Major outlets ran the story with explosive headlines. The Guardian, Outlander's secret lineage, Sam and Caitríona share a 17th-century ancestor. Daily Mail, DNA shock, the stars of Outlander are actually family. People magazine, beyond fiction, the real-life blood connection fans never saw coming. Social media ignited, the hashtags #SamKateFamily, #OutlanderDNA, and #Heughan Balfe connection trended worldwide within hours. Some fans were delighted, calling it a fairy tale twist. Others were conflicted, describing it as the strangest ending imaginable to TV's most romantic saga. Official statement from Sam Caitríona. 2 days later, the stars broke their silence with a joint statement on Instagram. We've learned something deeply surprising about our heritage. While it's true that we share a distant ancestral link, we continue to treasure our friendship and creative partnership as we always have. Life's coincidences are extraordinary. This one just happens to be written in our DNA. The post, accompanied by a photo of both actors laughing on the Outlander set, received over 7 million likes and 500,000 comments within 24 hours. Reactions from fans and celebrities. The entertainment world responded with a mix of amazement and humor. Even Outlander author Diana Gabaldon tweeted, "I spent decades writing about fate and bloodlines connecting people through time. Turns out the casting department was working with the universe itself." Actors from the show chimed in with support. Richard Rankin, "No wonder their chemistry was so natural, it's in their blood." Sophie Skelton, "Well, this gives new meaning to family drama." Meanwhile, fan accounts flooded TikTok with edits and theories, comparing facial structures, childhood photos, and even family crests. The private meeting in Glengarry. Days after the DNA revelation, Sam and Caitríona were photographed in Glengarry, the Scottish Highlands. Witnesses reported the two visiting the ruins of a 17th-century chapel, believed to be the burial site of their shared ancestor, Ailey MacDonald. A local historian told the Chronicle, "They were quiet, respectful. They laid a single white rose each on the grave. Sam looked emotional. He whispered something before walking away." A short video filmed by a bystander later surfaced online, showing Caitríona wiping tears from her face as Sam gently placed his arm around her shoulder. The clip amassed 20 million views in 2 days. The diary that confirmed everything. In an unexpected twist, the story deepened when Sam's mother reportedly discovered an old family diary in their Balmaclellan home. The journal, belonging to Heughan, Sam's great-great-grandfather, included entries describing a visit to Ireland in 1894, specifically mentioning a meeting with the O'Byrne family. One chilling line read, "Their daughter, Mairead, bears the same eyes as our kin. The resemblance is uncanny." After cross-referencing, genealogists confirmed that Mairead O'Byrne was Caitríona's ancestor. "It's a full-circle moment," Dr. Carruthers explained. "The diary not only connects their families through DNA but also through recorded history. They knew of each other long before Outlander ever existed." The aftermath. Rewriting their legacy. Hollywood insiders say that both stars have turned down multiple offers for documentary deals, preferring to keep the focus on their work rather than the newfound family tie. However, Netflix is reportedly developing a feature-length documentary titled Bloodlines, the real story behind Outlander's stars. Meanwhile, Scottish tourism agencies have seized the moment, offering Heughan Balfe ancestry tours through Glengarry and Dublin, which sold out within hours of being announced. What does this mean for Outlander's legacy? Critics say the revelation only deepens the mystique surrounding Outlander, the show that blurred the boundaries of time, love, and destiny. Entertainment analyst Lisa McCormick told BBC Culture, "Outlander was always about two souls intertwined across centuries. Now, the real-life story mirrors the fiction, almost as if it were meant to be. Even academic circles are buzzing. Several universities in the UK and Ireland have announced symposiums exploring the sociological impact of ancestral coincidence in popular culture. Sam Caitríona today, a different kind of family. Despite the global frenzy, both actors remain grounded. Caitríona, now balancing her film career and motherhood, said in a recent interview, "The bond we share is unique. It was never about romance or fiction, it's about respect, trust, and now, an unexpected history." Sam echoed her tone of humility. "We've always supported each other like family. Turns out, we were right all along." Sources close to both confirm that they plan to visit their ancestral village together every year, calling it a promise to honor where it all began. The world reacts, from Hollywood to the Highlands. In Dublin, fans left candles and notes outside Caitríona's childhood home reading, "Family is Forever." In Scotland, locals from Sam's hometown raised banners during the annual Highland Festival that read, "Blood of the Highlands, Pride of the Nation." Even late-night shows couldn't resist the story. Jimmy Fallon joked, "Outlander was supposed to be about time travel, not a DNA test. Someone call 23andMe. They just got the best advertisement of the decade." Epilogue: Fate, Blood, and Art. 10 years from now, this revelation will likely be remembered not as a scandal, but as one of Hollywood's most poetic twists. The day when a scripted love story turned out to be written in the stars and in the blood. Perhaps Caitríona said it best in her final quote to Variety. "Some things in life aren't coincidences. Maybe we were meant to find each other, not as lovers, but as family lost across centuries." And Sam, smiling beside her, added softly, "The truth didn't change our story. It completed it."